we did a lot here in the last couple of days. I thought our guys, and you got to start with Xander and Tim and Jake as the senior leaders. I thought we came in with a serious sense of purpose the last couple of days in practice and competed at a high level, and we're ready to go today. And I think again it goes back to our senior leadership. I thought they did a great job the last few days, making sure that we got back on track, and the game kind of took care of itself. I thought we defended very well throughout the entire game. I thought in the first half we did miss some shots. We had some good looks that didn't go in. They'll typically go in for us. I did think at times we rushed a little bit, but in the second half, great guys did a great job of sacrificing themselves, letting the ball find the open man. And if we do that, we score a lot of points. And 56 points and a half is a lot. So.
You give most of your credit in the second half to your defense on their outside shooting?
I think I think our guys did a better job. Somebody talked about it at halftime, but I thought we did a much better job in the second half of getting to their guys. In the first half, one of the guys we were just a little short on. He's not a great shooter, but he can make them. We're a little short on the closeouts. And then the 31, I can't think of his name right now, who is a really good shooter. We gave him too many open looks early. We did a much better job in the second half of getting to him, other than the first transition three, I think it was, to start the half.
Talk about your guys' three-point shooting there in the second half. That was really one of the stories of the game there in the second half.
Well, yeah, I think it was a product. We have a lot of guys that can shoot. You come and watch us in practice. When guys are open, it tends to go in. The key is to make sure that we work to get open ones. We have some very talented offensive players. As long as we play together and are unselfish and throw the ball in the right place, we're going to score a lot of points, and guys are going to make shots. And I think that's the best example of that. I mean, we made 35 shots and 20 more assisted baskets. And that's the way we got to be.
What do you say to the guys at halftime?
What did I say at halftime? I don't think I said anything. It wasn't revolutionary.
When?
It wasn't revolutionary. We talked a little bit about some things about. I have to go back when I can't remember. It was getting the shooters was one of them. Yeah. That was part of it. Keeping in the post defense, and then we talked some about pace and how they were icing the ball screens and timing on cuts out of it.
I mean, I think one thing we talked about in the locker room before Coach got in there was it's all about defense and running guys off the line and then just sharing the ball on offense. Because like you said, we have a lot of guys who can score the ball and do a lot of things for each other and create for other guys. So once we started sharing the ball in the second half and it was whipping around super fast, I think it kind of wore them down, and then our defense was a lot more swarming as well, and that wore them down too. And then that's kind of where we bust the game open. We just really wanted to bounce back. We felt like we kind of left one on the table last week. We were a little bit maybe too high on ourselves after Florida, like feeling maybe a little too good. And so we just wanted to bounce back. We wanted to make sure we were super focused in practice and moving around fast. And, yeah, we just really wanted to get that one back and bounce back with this one.
Well, last year's game, it was so bad I refused to watch it leading up to this game. Coach McDonald, our new assistant, watched it and came in and I was like, what the hell was that? Pretty good summary of what it was. I mean, at the end of the day, the last year's game didn't matter on tonight. It was much more about our team today, and we didn't play up to our standards on what day was Saturday, and we have a certain level we need to play to. And we didn't do it on Saturday. We needed to do it. We did it in practice. I should say we didn't do it on Saturday. We didn't have great practices Thursday and Friday leading into Saturday. I thought that had a lot to do with the way we played on Saturday. But I thought on Monday and Tuesday this week, these guys, like I said, they came back really focused and got a lot done, and it carried over to the game. It's never easy. Like winning by 20 is a lot. That's not normal. You have to grind stuff out. So yeah, was a 1-2-point game at the half. But we've done a lot of good things. We knew it wasn't going to be easy, but I give our guys credit for sticking with it. And then when the opportunities arose to make some shots, we did it. I think there's a human nature when things are going well to relax. But I also think that only stupid people have to lose to learn. So I would like to not have down days and continue to get better. But it's human nature. You're not going to be at your best. I wish if I could go back. And you think you always got to start with yourself. But I think if I could go back on Thursday, we'd have practiced in the morning, and I'd just thrown them out. We'd have ate dinner and come back Thursday night to get the point across. But I didn't do that. So that was on me. We could do that tomorrow if we need to. Just so you guys go back there, you can think about that. Yeah, like I said, it's human nature. It's something you're always trying to do better than. And I say that at the same time, we still had an opportunity on Saturday to win the game if we made a couple more plays or a couple layups here and there. I thought the game Saturday, it wasn't a physical issue. I mean, I thought we guarded them pretty well. I thought it was more of a mental thing. We missed a lot of layups. We missed free throws. We had some times where shots went up and we relaxed it and box out when we were right there to get rebounds. So I thought it was more of a mental issue than a physical issue. So we, again, I gave these guys credit. I thought we came back in really much more mentally focused the last 2 days, and it showed today. I think today we are in a good spot. I think that played quality basketball for the most part this year, but I also know that the team that's the best one right now, or how you're playing right now, is not nearly good enough to win our league. Honestly, the only teams in our league I've seen play are the couple teams that played St. Francis and played. So I've seen American a couple times. I've seen Lehigh once because American played Marist too. I haven't really seen anyone in the league to see what they're doing. It's much more about us continuing over the next month to continue to get better every day, try to win every game along the way, so that when league play comes out, we're playing well.
I mean, I love the guys, especially even starting with off the court. We're like a super close knit team. We all hang out all the time, and I think that's big for us. And then on the court, I mean, I feel like we just have a lot of talent, even though it's a little bit younger and raw on the raw side. Like, I think at 1 through 14 or 13 or however many it is, everyone can contribute to this team. So I love every guy on our team, and I think they're all great.
Yeah, kind of just echoes Dan's point. I think one of the best things about it is all 14 guys can contribute, and that means that practices are super competitive. And so kind of just repping out stuff, just getting better each day, just playing against good competition in practice.